what I hate about these videos, man, is that there are so many times where I feel like I got through the entire video, but then towards the end you just realize, oh man, I messed up and I gotta start this joint all over again. So for the final time, one last time, we're doing my curse-free commentary, although I will tell you this is not the one time I've done this video. Oh man, I've had a bunch of mess ups in this joint. Can't even tell the YouTube order what he's gonna do it himself, because basically I would lose my streak that I'm going with this joint. So hopefully I get through this video, because I'm tired of watching this gameplay at this point. I don't know how that guy got me around the damn corner. Damn is fine. I've said that plenty of times. Hell is fine. Not gonna worry about those two words, but there are other words that you can't say on TV. Oh, you know what's funny? I've noticed a lot of times that I don't know where the hell that damn Jotun came from, but TV is getting real lax with some words. I mean, you watch just regular cable now, not talking HBO, not talking Cinemax, paid channels, pay-per-view, but just some regular channels. All of a sudden, they're starting to allow some words that normally wouldn't be allowed on TV years ago. So I should be like, yeah, if it's allowed on like FX, I should be allowed to say it. If it's on YouTube, no, or on HBO, that shouldn't be allowed. But if it's on like one of those normal channels, yeah, man, I should be able to get away with it at this point. But whatever. We're back to playing Mayhem. You know, when you saw the Bleep commentary, that was when I had a Hunter game and I had a Warlock game with the Nova Bomb. You saw that Nova Bomb at the end of that one game right here, man. I could have absolutely destroyed this team, but they're just like spawning into me. And basically, I'm just waiting for my super to come back. I don't know why it didn't come back there. I don't know if it's because it came back so quickly that it wasn't allowed to regenerate again. I don't know if I nailed the guy with the actual blast, if it was an impact thing, or if he actually exploded from the knives on the floor, but whatever. I was real close to going like all montage right there. That poor guy, he just like walked right in and ate that one. And then you see me trying to get all the heavy ammo. I see a brick behind me. I don't know why I didn't go after that. Usually I'm very good about going after all the heavy ammo bricks, because the heavy ammo bricks are basically how you shut down another team. Oh look, trying to get into a gunfight. This is not going to end well. I get suppressed, but luckily I was able to shoot that guy, man. And this guy, he's just total tunnel vision right now. I'm suppressed that entire time. I don't know how I was able to get my super at like the absolute perfect time. I should not have been able to survive that, but you know what? Sometimes you're able to survive and sometimes you're not. So right now I'm just going off. You'll notice that every now and then when there's a Mayhem game, I go on these ridiculous streaks. I'll go on like 10 kill streaks, 12 kill streaks. That was when this was the active game mode. I remember one of my clanmates, or a couple clanmates, we joined up because I was trying to go for the Surus regime, this guy. He's just constantly, I mean, at this point, he just must be like, I'm tired of this guy. I don't know how he missed me right there, but you know what? I'll take it, don't care. But when we were playing Mayhem, I believe it was like the last day that Mayhem was active, the Surus regime was the catalyst that people were going for. You guys probably saw me get the Surus regime. That was in another video. I was just randomly playing, and somehow I got it. I think I was doing my 5 Crucible games. I was doing something. I don't remember exactly what I was doing. But essentially, I just wanted to get the actual catalyst. And I played Mayhem non-stop. I think when I looked at my stats after the week, I had some like 88, 89 completions of Mayhem and no catalyst. Then the next week, when I went to play, all of a sudden the catalyst dropped. So I was like, you know what? I'll take it. I don't even know what my score was at this point. I just kind of like pressed the record button, and then it went instant record, and then it just went right into the next game. So I was like, hey, you know what, whatever it was, I know I beat that team badly. Oh man, you saw the streaks, you saw what I was able to do to them. So now we're looking at the second game that I had with the Hunter, and I believe I said this in the prior video, was with the Blade Barrage and the Shards of Galanor. This is an absolutely unstoppable combo, because you can have your super almost the entire game. Basically, that's what I had. I had my super almost the entire game, and every time you hit someone with your super, you just, I don't know what the heck, I was just trying to kill somebody. You know when you can see people around you and you just straight up panic super? Yeah, that was my panic super. Back in Destiny 1, the panic super was always the Titan Smash. So anytime you had the Titan come by you, or a Titan saw someone else, I couldn't get my super in time right there. Anytime someone, so we're losing, that's all right. We're gonna make a comeback. I'm gonna get on my streaks eventually. But anytime someone was using a super and you had that Titan Smash, oh boy, you waited for that, man. There were so many times we would play Trials of Osiris, and basically I would be just holding on to a super, waiting for something. Whether it was a Blade Barrage back in the day, which were virtually unstoppable, whether it was the Resurrection Warlocks, whatever I had to use that super for. Usually that's what I saved it for. Everyone else did all the killing, but if I had to use my super, it was really for panic moments. That's it. There, that super right there, the reflecting super, the one with the arc staff, that thing blocks everything. That really does block everything, man. You'll notice that when I did the bleeped commentary, the bleeped commentary was 2 longer videos. This one, for the curse-free, I took the shorter videos, man. Oh, no way in heck I was gonna make it through. No way in the world. I was like, yeah, no. When I saw 10 minutes and doing 2 videos, I was like, yeah, no, I know I'm not gonna make it. I know myself. So let me just put the shorter videos together. And this guy right here, he made the mistake of a lifetime. If he didn't do that, if he just naturally, I don't know how, again, sometimes I survive. I don't know how I survive, but sometimes I just manage to get my butt out of danger right there. So there you see, I'm trying to, I see the heavy ammo, but at this point I'm like, yeah, it's not going to be up for a second. I don't want to match that right. Whew, got lucky there again. Because he was right in his super. I mean, he was about to bust it out. He was a little late on that joint, but that's all right. You just see me just launching stuff. That's all I'm doing right now, just launching. As long as I can get to the heavy ammo, yeah, it's pretty much over. Once I get to the heavy ammo, if you have your super, you're screwed at that point. So you saw at the start of the game, we were losing 20-7, and it doesn't take long for a mayhem match to turn on its ear. You kind of have to know what super to take, and for whatever reason, these guys were taking supers that are just absolutely the wrong ones to take. Don't get me wrong, the Arc Strider is not bad, but against the Shards of Galanor, you're going to get destroyed. The Stormcaller, I know they have some buffs, but again, against a Nova Bomb that has the helmet, you're going to get destroyed. So you just kind of got to know which supers that you need to take and which you don't. Some people like to take tethers. You know, the tethers is what's going to shut down everyone else, but tethers create a problem because you have to really land on there. I almost got by that guy. You have to really land the tether right on somebody, and then even then, there's a split second in which they're able to escape, and that frustrates everybody. It is so annoying. You hit somebody with a tether, but for whatever reason, the tether didn't work. And here, right here, I was like, oh man, I'm in trouble. And again, I missed it, but that's all right, because he's firing that crap off at me. You see, you gotta like constantly jump past that. You know, it was funny when the colony was the active, annoying heavy with ammo. It was pretty irritating to try to fight against that, because essentially what you had to do is you had to jump and you had to hope you were in a space that allowed you enough room to be able to jump past that joint. But if you didn't have enough room, you were basically gonna die no matter what. So there, I was able to jump around that. Now people are kind of used to the colony. They understand what to look for, so they make sure that they don't get killed by that joint, man. So here you see the game's coming to a close. You notice that I went on another one of these long kill streaks, basically whooped the hell out of this team. After the video, you're going to get to see all the bloopers. So as always, rate, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Right before this video, I obviously did the 100% bleep commentary. And a big reason why I had to do that was because if I just jump right into a curse-free commentary, there's a good chance that I might not say some shit. Oh, fuck. The week that Bungie rolled out all those catalysts, all I had to do was play 8 strikes, and I was able to get all the PvE catalysts. But then when I started grinding out the Mayhem games, trying to get the Suros catalysts, oh man, that shit was just about, oh, fuck me. I remember the last time I posted up Mayhem footage, it was someone in the comments. They were like, oh, you're using the Shards of Galanor. That's such a crush. It's fucking Mayhem. Oh, fuck me. Now, obviously, right before this, I posted up the 100% bleep commentary, and a big reason for that is if I don't do a normal commentary first and I don't get to do my cursing style, there's a good chance that I might go through a curse-free commentary without actually cursing. So that's why I had to do that style of commentary. It was either that or watch an episode of Game of Thrones where everybody's cursing and that motherfucker, oh, son of a bitch. Back when Mayhem first came out, I liked using the colony, because basically with the colony, all you had to do was shoot around the corner. But now with the Wardcliff coil and the ability to shut down supers, oh, right here, I couldn't get away from that shit. Oh, fuck me. You know, at this point, I've collected everything. I've gotten all the exotics. I've gotten all the catalysts. So I'm just playing for fun at this point. I'm just playing to collect cores. And right here, I couldn't get away from this Storm Trance. You know how weird it is to see get killed by a Storm Trance as opposed to a Nova Bomb? With a Nova Bomb, that shit nails you. Oh, fuck me. One of the things I always find funny when I play Mayhem is when you look at the ending scoreboards, there's so many times you see me get 15, 18, 19, 20 kills. Then there's always someone on the bottom that gets 3. I'm like, how the fuck? Ugh. I ain't even gonna start this video. I'm just gonna say fuck the YouTube order. Fuck it, man. I'll just take the error and throw this shit in the bloopers. When I played Mayhem during this week, one of the things that I was actually hoping for, I knew it wasn't gonna be possible, but if it did, if I was able to go flawless in any one of these Mayhem games, I was certainly going to use that for Mission Impossible. And you got to realize, some of these games, I was playing like an absolute bitch. Oh, motherfucker. So I don't know what I did at the end of this video, but you're going to notice that all I did was just cut this right off. I didn't get the score or whatever. I think I just pressed the PlayStation share button right away. But all you have to know is I kicked some ass in this game. Oh, fucking A.